destruction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. Death and hatred to mankind, the poisoning their brainwashed mind. Oh yeah. Politicians hide themselves away. They only started the war. Why should they go out to fight? They leave peril to the war. Yeah. Time will tell them they have power minds, making war just for fun, treating people just like pawns in chess. Wait until that judgment day comes. Now in darkness, world stops turning as you hear the bodies burning. No more war pigs have the power, and as God has struck the hour, day of judgment.
Let us speeding bullet.
If you only knew the power of the dark side.
Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound.
I am Batman!
Hey there, boils and ghouls. That was Prince of Darkness himself, Ozzy Osbourne, here on Rhode Island Free Radio. I am Chuckles Brown, and across from me is George Warner.
Good evening.
We got a very eclectic taste of music for the guests this evening, the listeners.
I'm looking at this playlist. Eclectic is not the word for it.
Yeah, well, I am schizophrenic, a little bit.
Yes.
But a lot of it has to do with our subject, and some of it doesn't, because I just really didn't feel like paying attention to the subject. Just like most of our radio shows, we start off with a good intention of staying on a strong subject, but we definitely sail off course big time. I had made a promise, and some of the nerds had complained that I didn't keep my promise, that we were going to talk about a very, very good television show. And we left this off last week's discussion about comic books that have been turned into television shows. And I have to say, I think this one is the most successful comic book that has been turned into a television show. And it has reached all age groups, from people in their 70s, even little kids that really shouldn't be watching this. But they're sitting down watching it like it's a family thing. And I love that people out there think that The Walking Dead is a family-orientated television show to be watching with little Johnny. I absolutely love that, because that's showing that some signs that the Americans are starting to get away from being coddled and letting their kids experience something that, quite honestly, could really happen.
Okay, well, this will continue right up until the time when little Johnny gets his first teeth and takes a bite out of his mother's nipple.
You see this stuff's happening around us. What was it, 2 years ago? Guy took bath salts, bit off his guy's face.
Oh, absolutely.
You have a virus out of Africa, which is flesh-eating and causes you to bleed, the Ebola coming out.
Right.
The Army has practices and training to deal with a virus-spread zombie outbreak. And this phenomena has gotten so big, and I think one of the reasons it has, I'm not going to go think, I'm going to say it has become a big phenomenon because of The Walking Dead.
Well, put it this way, when you see a soccer mom's van and the little sticker says, I heart zombies, yes, it's gotten pretty big. Also pretty sickening.
It is, and I get called a bandwagon guy. Well, you only watch this stuff because you're a bandwagon. I'm an evil clown. I was watching the zombie stuff when it wasn't cool to watch the zombie stuff.
Yeah, I want to know who exactly it was that called you the bandwagon guy.
They're out there.
I would bet that it's somebody who's on the bandwagon.
I would rather bet that too. But have you caught the show at all, Walking Dead?
Bits and pieces.
If you want to, it is up on Netflix. I highly recommend catching it up there because they don't chew it up as much as AMC does. They leave a lot of the stuff inside that's supposed to be in there. This show has progressed from being something that I didn't think would last, because I sat back and I told myself, how in hell is a zombie flick or television show gonna survive on primetime TV? There's no happy endings in this stuff, guys. There really isn't. There's no. If a zombie flick has or television show has a happy ending, it's a vampire movie, not zombies.
Right, and you would think that the possible plots are pretty limited.
And
you would think.
they're violent. They're gory, and this is nightmare material that they are putting on in primetime television. And AMC even said themselves they are skating that thin line between this becoming an HBO special every time this director puts up a new episode. And it's got America hooked. It does. Where this show has broken television records for the most viewers for an opening show. Broken records. I never thought that a zombie television show would be beating out today's TV shows. And I'm grateful that it is. That's telling me that there are people out there that actually like talented stuff. And the Americans are set back saying this is. Because even this man's artwork, we had talked about this before, about how zombies, typical movies, they always show them being gray or rotted or one style or the other. They never show the progression of it. Well, he has.
Right.
He has all different stages, from brand new to rotten piles of goo that are hanging on the ground, that if you had such thing as smell-o-vision I guarantee you'd be puking at this man's artwork.
I'll tell you, and this is one point that I brought up a while back when we were talking about zombies. Even with the George Romero zombie films, even among the best zombie films of the past, that fact seemed to have gotten overlooked. That sooner rather than later, a rotting corpse just turns into a big pile of mush.
Right. One of the things I absolutely love about this